And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Hughes with it. On the wing, James. To the middle, intercepted. And it's the Bobcats on the break. It's Thomas on the wing. James defending. Thomas passes to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Charlotte calls timeout. Great action here if you're just joining us, about 1 minute into OT. Now here's Livingston. Hughes covering. Thomas kicks to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Here's Livingston. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Good work there as it goes.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
James against Wallace. Hughes. Off target from three-point range. Bobcats trail by 4. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 24 points.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Ilgauskas' screen on Wallace. LeBron against Wallace. Here's Pavlovich. Back to LeBron. Gerald Wallace grabs the miss. Hughes against Bridges. Wallace outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
And the Bobcats call time here.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Here is Livingston. Lobbed up there for Thomas. And stolen by James. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. We both at the line. That's the strategy.
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Here's Wallace. No good on the quick 3. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Bobcats with possession here.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 9.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
In this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's James following the three-pointer by Washington. Down low, Thomas with the steal. Here's Daniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Washington.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Washington making some changes. Butler comes in for Darius Singala, and Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Elfrid Payton. LeBron going to work inside.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
Gibson against Arenas. Outside Butler. Thomas, a screen on James. Here's Butler. And another miss by Washington. The Cavaliers trail by 4. LeBron, left side. Inside. Here's Ilgauskas, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
The playmaking ability of James, his level of creativity in the pick and roll is simply phenomenal.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Arenas against Gibson. A 3-ball. They grab their own miss. Thomas, no good.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Here's James. Outside Gibson. Here he goes to take the lead. Shot by Gooden is no good. Gooden's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Arenas up top, defended by Gibson. Thomas, it drops.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
On the wing, Arenas, defended by Gibson. Shoots from the baseline. That shot, no good.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
LeBron outside. They set the pick. To win it.
Oh, amazing! Perfect timing there.
3 of the biggest points he'll ever score as he wins it for them at the buzzer.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, LeBron James. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. LeBron against Prince. It's LeBron with the drive. Money!
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Final quarter. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Billups. This would tie it. Got it! He got it!
Just in time.
What a shot! So Detroit will get the first possession. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Tayshaun Prince out there with Milicic. Then there's Chauncey Billups. Then it's Wallace. And it's Hamilton in at the shooting guard position. And stolen by Prince. He dishes it to Milicic. Kick out to Hamilton. And there's the call on James.
LeBron James. That's his second personal foul.
Wallace a screen. Prince. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And even 3-on-3 break. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. LeBron passes to Gooden. That's good. Gooden's got the first points here in the overtime period for Cleveland.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Not only perfect execution, how about perfect timing, too?
Here's Hamilton. The rebound by Hughes.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good play. I mean, you stop the sure thing, slam dunk with that foul. And I think you send a bit of a message, too, about your physicality and force in the basket area.
LeBron against Billups. And there's the feed to Hamilton. Outside Billups. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
James kicks to Ilgauskas. It's stolen by Milicic. And stolen by James. To the paint. And that one's good by Gooden.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. There's the pick. Hamilton dishes to Billups. Teardrop shot. No good. James with some nice D. On the wing, Hughes. Here's Gooden. Offline with his three. Pistons trail by 4. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Here's Hamilton. Buries it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Down low. Here's Hughes. Now here's Billups. Dishes it to Milicic. Hamilton outside. Money! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. James, the pass to Gooden. Back to James. And they double up James. To the paint. Shot clock at 6.
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No.
And And the Pistons with possession here. Trailing by 2. Ball is up on top. Lets it fly from 18. Good! A huge shot to tie it up. Instead, the overtime periods are piling up. And guys, still no winner yet. And the Pistons with possession here. Billups with the ball. He's picked up by James. Billups kicks to Milicic. The dish to Prince. To take the lead. It's rebounded by Larry Hughes.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Wallace the screen. Fires at the elbow. No good off the front iron.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
No one near James as he lets it go. Here's Ilgauskas. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And the first one drops. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Billups goes in the corner. It's Hamilton. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Hamilton's got 6 in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And they double him up with LeBron. Outside Gibson, back to LeBron. He kicks it to Ilgauskas, and he dunks it down.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Hamilton outside. Feeds it to Milicic. Billups against James. Wallace a screen. Hamilton kicks to Milicic. 5 to shoot. Throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a 3-point play. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Some hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Outside, Billups. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
It falls, and he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see some long possessions out of them going forward.
No good from Hamilton. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way. And I really feel like he just wanted us to see that wiener there. That's a shot he's very confident.
Time of quite a heated game. Snow is checked in for Cleveland. Here's Hamilton. There's the screen. He feeds it to Milicic. LeBron against Billups. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. Yes! Beyond. Here's LeBron. Pass to Gooden. Back to James. Shoots the three. Buries the triple.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Here also for Cleveland. Jones, he's checked in for Wesley. Back to Mills. Pass to Roy to take the lead. Knocks down the long J. Switch here. Miller's checked in. And a switch here also for Cleveland. James is checked in. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Driving inside. Snow grabs the board. James with the ball. He's picked up by Miller. James against Miller. James passes to Marshall. The shot's good on the assist by James.
So good at reading the defenses and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Pass to Howard. Out to the right wing. Here's Roy. The open J off the mark.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Now Howard. Pass to Roy. And a nice finish on the layup. Roy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Got a hand on it. Banked it in off the glass. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And James has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Pavlovich from behind the arc. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Roy. And here's Batum. Check by James. Aldridge passes to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Aldridge. Stolen. It's James on the wing. Portland with a rebound. And here's Batum. Here's Roy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Roy's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And that one's good. James.
And LeBron James is going to take every crucial possession over. Outstanding shot there.
1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter. There's a screen by Aldridge. Here's Roy. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Roy's got 11 points here in the second half.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown. And he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter here. Tries the spin move. Here's Roy. Can't convert off the spin. Batum against James. And slam dunk by James.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off? Keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch.
Here's Roy. With the fadeaway. He connects. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's James. Count it.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our...
Here's Roy. Second shot opportunity. Some solid defense from James. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Ilgauskas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
Oh, nails the triple. And so it's Cleveland with it. James with the ball. There's a screen. Yes!
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Roy. Can't cash it in. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. Thanking you for watching tonight's game. And time now to introduce our player of the game, LeBron James.
Five on the floor. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the break, listened in to Mike Brown. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Harrington. Richardson outside. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Here's Richardson following the basket by LeBron James. Richardson dishes to Jackson. A three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. At one point, they led by 16. LeBron passes to Gooden. Back to LeBron. Here's Pavlovich. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run here. Jackson. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 11 points for Stephen Jackson.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now here's Jackson after LeBron James's miss. To tie it up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And he had to have all of those guys. That miss comes at the worst possible time.
It's tipped, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome. Now
here's LeBron. inside. Here's Gooden, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Jackson.
And that's the right approach for Gooden. A solid rebounder and an above-average interior scorer.
You can't make the second free throw either. Listen both. Richardson kicks to Davis. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Richardson. He's covered closely, and the shot goes down. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Now here's James. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Good! And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Now here's Davis. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in!
And going on the offensive, Davis knows they need a bucket, so he holds nothing back.
On the wing, James. It falls!
The young fella showing leadership right there. James, big-time shot.
Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Davis, the pass to Foyle. It's hauled in by Gooden, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
While doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
The 3 from Davis. Buries the triple. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer. Six seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's James. Oh, no good there. And here is Davis. Davis is out there with Richardson. Then it's Al Harrington. Then it's Steven Jackson. And it's Foyle in at the 5. Here's LeBron. Here's Pavlovich. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Pavlovich has got the first basket here in overtime for Cleveland. Davis against Hughes. Back to Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. Harrington, the pass to Jackson. 6 to shoot. And here's Richardson outside. The rebound by Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers leading by 3. James kicks to Gooden. Offline with his 3. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Davis. And again, no good by Golden State. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The 3 from LeBron. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
Proving he's got some range. Impressive seeing James come through from deep.
The 3 from Davis. The Cavaliers pull it in. Ilgauskas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Hughes for Davis. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And here are the Cavaliers. They've got an 8-0 run. Here's James. Harrington with the rebound. Harrington's got 5 rebounds tonight, and it's the Warriors with the ball. And Davis, here we go. It's blocked, and he gets it back.
First team foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Baron Davis taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Davis.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Takes it inside. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
And the soft touch on that floater. Davis is so lethal with that shot.
Wasted no time on that one. Timeout, Warriors. The 3 from Davis. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And they go to the intentional foul.
Jason Richardson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pavlovich. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jason Richardson. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Pavlovich. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Golden State. Fires from way outside. Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Baron Davis. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Larry Hughes.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
It's good from beyond the arc.
And the D has no answer for Richardson so far. He's getting whatever kind of shot he wants.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for the Cavaliers.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game. James with it. They could win it. Oh, at the buzzer!
That is how you finish it.
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
A hero's finish, and they're going to have to carry him off on their shoulders for that one.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What?
I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James. Cleveland. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Floats it up for, here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
And you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
And the Magic with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. Trickler inside the line. Again, the Magic score.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
First free throw is good.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Turkoglu has screen on Williams. Redick passes to Howard. Crafty move. He lays it in. Howard's got 12 points here in the second half.
And you know Howard wants that responsibility offensively, and that time he comes through for his team.
Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Turkoglu kicks to Nelson. Lewis a screen on Williams. Turkoglu outside. 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Turkoglu outside. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And no good. Good D by James. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. James has got 39.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Turkoglu outside. The rebound by James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on J.J. Redick.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. We both. James against Turkoglu. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes. Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
Howard setting the pit for Turkoglu. Good! A tremendous three to tie it up. Pass to James. Over Turkoglu. Got it!
He's such a clutch shooter.
Now Turkoglu launches a three. Count it! How do you approach this next possession?
And guys, it all comes down to this one shot to win the game. They have just enough time to run a play that'll lead to a catch and shoot here.
Oh, Clark, it went in! Count it!
Yeah! 3 of the biggest points he'll ever score as he wins it for them at the buzzer.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have. And this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.